Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Eric one more time. You know, for the past 7 years, I've been obsessively studying success. I've spent thousands of hours researching, going through hundreds of biographies, and most importantly, sitting down one-on-one, asking questions to the people I was dying to get answers from. So for business, I spoke to Bill Gates, music, Lady Gaga, science, Jane Goodall, poetry, Maya Angelou, Jessica Alba, Quincy Jones, Larry King, Steve Wozniak. It's been this unbelievable adventure filled with surprising lessons the whole way. And I know you guys have had a really intensive 3 days. So what I want to do is make this really fun and share not only some of the more fun stories, but really the most impactful lessons for entrepreneurs. So to take you back to the beginning of the journey, I have to take you back 7 years. I was 18 years old, a freshman in college, and I was spending every day lying on my dorm room bed, staring up at the ceiling. Now, I don't know if you guys have gone through the what do I want to do with my life crisis. I know it's a more professional group. Actually, just so I can get a sense for the room, who has gone or is going through the what do I want to do with my life crisis? And give me full arms so I can get a sense for the room. Okay, perfect. We're at like 98% and like 2% liars, so we're in a good spot. So I'm going through this crisis, and to understand why I'm going through it, you have to understand that I'm the son of Jewish immigrants. Which pretty much, there's one Jew back there. My brother, thank you. So happy Hanukkah. So to understand why I'm going through this crisis, you have to understand I'm the son of Jewish immigrants, which pretty much means I came out of the womb, my mom cradled me in her arms, and then she stamped MD on my ass and sent me on my way. And you think it's funny, but in 3rd grade, I wore scrubs to school for Halloween and thought I was cool. That was my childhood growing up. And in high school, I checked all the boxes. I, studied for the SATs, took all the biology classes. I even went to pre-med summer camp. So by the time I got to college, I am the pre-med of pre-meds. But very quickly, I found myself on that dorm room bed, looking at this towering stack of biology books, feeling like they're sucking the life out of me. And at first, I assumed, maybe I'm just being lazy. But very quickly, I began to wonder, maybe I'm not on my path. Maybe I'm on a path somebody placed me on, and I'm just rolling down. So now, not only do I not know what I want to do with my life, I have no idea how all the people who I looked up to, how they did it. How did Bill Gates sell his first piece of software out of his dorm room when nobody knew his name? How did Spielberg become the youngest director in Hollywood history without a single hit under his belt? This is what they don't teach you in school. So I just assumed there had to be a book with the answers. So I'm going to the library and just ripping through business books and biographies and self-help books, assuming there had to be a book with the answers. And what I was obsessed with was not really a particular age in life, but really a stage. When no one's taking your calls, no one's taking your meetings, how do you find a way to break through? And eventually, I was left empty-handed. So that's when my naive 18-year-old thinking kicked in, and I thought, well, if no one's written the book I'm dreaming of reading, why not write it myself? I thought it'd be super simple. I'll just call Bill Gates, interview him, interview everybody else, and I'll be done in a couple months. That I assumed would be the easy part. The hard part I figured was getting the money to fund this journey. I was buried in student loan debt. I was all out of bar mitzvah cash. So there had to be a way to make some quick money. So 2 nights before final exams, I'm in the library doing what everyone's doing in the library right before finals. I'm on Facebook. And I'm on Facebook, and I see someone offering free tickets to The Price is Right. And I'm going to school at USC, which is not too far from where The Price is Right is filmed. And again, so I can get a sense for the room, who grew up watching The Price is Right? Again, full energy. Oh, fucking amazing. Okay, you guys are going to love this. So this is great. This is like my family now. So I'm in the library, and I see them offering free tickets to The Price is Right. And my first thought is, what if I go on the show and win some money to fund this book? Not my brightest moment. Plus, I had a problem. The show was filming the next day, and I'd never seen a full episode before. I'd seen bits and pieces of the show when I was homesick from school in 4th grade, but I'd never seen a full episode of The Price is Right, so I told myself, it's a dumb idea to not think about it.